Hello, I'm Andy, and here's a program called Best Vocation Talent, Skills for those born on the 9th of January. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special because they are from the energy of the soul. Who do you think is changing all these lines and signs over there? Is the soul and the third eye involved? And I'll show you, if you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, a system which I will teach you, and a lot of other information. We'll talk more about that later. So, born on the 9th of Capricorn, born on the 9th of January, you have a very powerful horoscope. The energies are tremendous. You can be a great sports person, a person who's a pioneer, an adventurer, being able to go to any of the foreign countries. And you will be also a person as an engineer able to work with machines very, very well. So you have that kind of a horoscope where you can use your hands. The skills are there. And of course, you have the brain. You have the brain because you have a very good Saturn position. And you have the skills because you have a very good Mars position. These two planets are very important in the universe. And you've got them on your side. So you're destined to be success. To destined to have success in many, many ways. This planet Saturn, it gives you the urge to be a professional, a lawyer, a doctor, an architect, a dentist, anything that's called a professional. Or you could be also a teacher, a lecturer, a professor. You'll be very philosophical in your thinking. And therefore, you could be a great counselor and advisor, even in the government. You will do well because you will be always very meticulous to look at all the little things that you should do very well. And then you have this planet Mars, which makes you very daring and very adventurous. And the field of politics will welcome you. And you will be a great politician, a man or woman very daring to stand up for the rights of people. You could hate the NGOs, which are doing so much popularity in today's world. You could be the head of that so that you can guide whoever you stand for the right way. So you have the bravery and you have the brain. The brain, especially, is extremely good because it's very fast. You learn things very quickly and your memory is excellent. And you also have the communication skills, marketing skills, writing skills, and speaking skills. So there's so much going for you. And you have the planet of the internet, the planet called Uranus. The internet is very easily handled by you. You could use it in the profession you are, or in the hobbies you have, or in just using it to get that prominence that you want. Sometimes your horoscope can be very sad and lonely. When that happens, it means a philosophy. Yes, you are a philosopher. You think that way. The planet Saturn makes you think that way. And philosophy always has a dark side to it. So don't go too deep into it, or you will always be that sad, unpleasant, or sometimes unhappy person because you'll find that life is really a very difficult form of it. But luckily, you have wonderful other planets like Uranus, who makes you very much keen to use the internet for job, for business, for anything. And this planet that you have, the planet Uranus, makes you very inventive and very innovative, finding new ways to tackle new things. So you have the wonderful old ways of philosophy and you want the wonderful new ways because you are a great, great asset for anything to do with technology. So you and technology, Uranus on your side, you could be a person who comes up with wonderful apps. Yes, you could. You also have Venus on the right side of your horoscope, on the good side. And Venus will give you the creativity and make you that person to be in the limelight, to win fame. With Venus, you can be an actor or actress. You could be a person involved in the production of movies or television or on stage as well. You yourself could be a great entertainer or a dancer. So you've got so many things going for you. You have to learn to take the soft approach because sometimes you come out very, very strong. At other times, you are always too weak. So you've got the extremes there. Try to find the middle road, which means Not too strong and not too weak, of course. And that way you'll find it's easier to tackle with people. You have this Mercury, as I said, the planet of money. So, yes, you will earn plenty of money in your lifetime, and you'll be very much keen towards charity. You may run a charity or you may be involved in it in one way or another. So, you have a really fantastic horoscope. But there are also negative planets there who make you very moody, very changeable. So, you see, all this, where your business is concerned, are going to have that effect. As a character and person, the planet Saturn makes you very lucky in the real estate business. Anything to do with landed property or agriculture. You can be in the real estate business, you'll do very well. As I said, you could be a teacher, you could be a lecturer. And also, you could make a lot of money while having the occupation of being in sports in one way or another, either organizing sports or supporting sports in a financial way, or being actually active in the sports as well. And you could be very attracted to be a sponsor in a very, very big way. So it's a horoscope that can make a lot of money. I'm going to give you an example of positive cycles. These are periods of time when a person's horoscope gets very lucky. So you're born on the 9th of January. The ages of 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, or even 90 years old, you will have the activity of planets which will make you very much in the limelight. And as you come towards these ages, you will see that the formulation of support for you, promotions at business or job, finding people you can do business with will all begin. And when you actually enter these ages which I've mentioned, you will get all the good luck and rewards. Yes, you have many good cycles, but you will also have some bad cycles. So, as an example, I'll tell you, you have to be very careful at the ages already of 12 or 21 or 30 or 39 or 48 or 57 or 66 or 75 or 84 or 93 years old. If it's a job or business, the losses are going to give you a very, very bad, difficult time. And you'll also see that rather than make profits, you'll suffer losses. Of course, you can lose a job. Of course, you can lose in business. And of course, you will make decisions which are very, very bad. Maybe too much moodiness, and maybe your inferiority complexes that you may have because of this planet Jupiter, who takes away your confidence when actually you need it and makes you very intimidated very easily. So you see, it's a very complex horoscope for those born on the 9th of January. Everybody will have their ups and downs. But I worry that your downs can be very, very painful, and you will take a few years before you can catch up again. But whatever it is, you have many strengths. Your strength is the planet Mars that always bounces you back on your feet, and the strength of Saturn, which always pulls you through with the knowledge and wisdom that you have accumulated for yourself. And of course, Uranus, that gives you the skills of the internet and information technology. I've known people born on the 9th of January who are great writers, great speakers, and great in politicians as well, because they have the guts to say and do things. And that's exactly how I'm talking about you. Your compatibility is not very easy, especially in job and business, because you want to take the lead. So you need to take the soft approach in any kind of job or business that you do. Otherwise, your coming out too strong will drive away the people you actually need to help you do well where money is concerned. Now, regarding your health, yes, health is very important in the vocation and talent and skills. I'm very worried that your heart may have a problem. So, if you have short of breath and if your chest area hurts and if you get difficulty in breathing, if you are doing any kind of exercising, go and see a doctor called a cardiologist. Very important for you. The earlier you find out, the better. And then, of course, your lungs. I'm worried about your lungs. So don't take up smoking of any kind. They will have more difficulty in breathing. You are born with a very sensitive stomach, and your sensitive stomach will take away your energy because your digestiveness will not be good. Much of the food you eat will not be digested well, it'll be wasted. So you need to see a stomach doctor to check three areas: the stomach itself, gastric, the bowels, very irritable, and your colon, colon, having a lot of problems. I can't say too much about your health because I have very little information. All I know is 9th of January. If I knew your full date of birth, your time of birth, and if I knew, be able to look at your palms, then I will go very much in depth because health is must be a very powerful platform. It must be a strong platform. Otherwise, while your brain power and your experience in job or business is good, your energy won't see you through. So there'll be so much of this going on in the 90-minute session. I will talk to you about your physical, mental, emotional, and your inspirational stuff. When I have your full date of birth and time of birth, and most importantly, looking at your palms. In the meantime, tell them that you are definitely promised success in this lifetime because you're born on a lucky day. But born on a lucky day doesn't mean everything comes easy because you may be too strong. You may drive people away who have also a strong horoscope, and the clashes will come. So try to always take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice is soft, and a body language which is soft. Well, I've said enough for this short program. If you would like to see me for a 90-minute session, it will cost you USD $50, that's all. And I will talk to you about your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. It'll be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and your reading your palms. And I will go in depth about your health and all the areas of your life. So here's my email again. Send me this email. Life is too short. You don't want to be just left stranded. And I will also show you in this 90-minute session how to activate the soul and third eye and the aura that you have. Most of us get it automatically or automated, activated, but always in our 50s, 60s, and 70s of ages, always too late. But I will show you how to activate it. There are very simple ways to do it. And as I said earlier, if you like financial speculation, the stock market, and all that, I will teach you how to get the soul involved because that is the power base of you, that instinct, that intuitiveness. So I look forward to hearing from you one day because you're born on a lucky day and you deserve all the guidance to make sure that you don't have to wait too late for the success and get it early as well. In the meantime, I wish you a good life. Thank you. Goodbye.